My name is Swangi Singhal and welcome to the channel. And today we're gonna know that how I secure 56 number in FMSM. So in the last video I talked about my SM strategy, and now I'm going about my FM strategy because somewhere I know in FM and SM I have to secure mostly in the FM because SM is not that securing, and even if that's scoring because it's somewhere a subject in which you can write in your own words, but I get to know कि you did not get that much marks because they cut on things like so many of things. So I get to know कि okay, mostly I have to focus on FM. The first thing I do is doing all the chapters. I didn't skip any chapter, and most probably those comes in a category like working capital होता है, ratio होता है, cost of investment in capital वाला chapter. These are comes in a category and like this. So I make sure कि I did not forget to practice on that chapter or to strengthen my exam preparation on that chapter. Second thing is I practice each and every questions of ICI module or whatever module I have, so I didn't, so that I did not miss any questions. Then I, in the next revision session, I get to I make sure कि I was revising the questions which are tough, which is very time consuming, so that I did not waste my time on doing the same question again and again. That's all we say, like tick marking the important questions of revision 3. I make my 1.5 day strategy in which I think about how which chapter I will do in the half day, then what chapter I will do in the one day, before exam. So these are the thing. Next thing is I make the I write down my all the formulas. Even if there is something like somewhere, if a different formula is used somewhere in the question, there's a different formula, I also used to write it down because maybe in next time you can use that formula. And so, or even if you that formula did not use in any next question, if the same questions come, so you know that you have to solve this with this formula, because it will very time. Otherwise, it will be very time consuming for that question. So I don't know want to waste my time on the randomly one questions or all. I make sure that I revise my formulas of 2 or 3 times because I am someone who usually forgets formulae very quickly. So I get to know कि it's happened with me one time when I was on the exam hall and I know what I have to do in this question, but I forget the formula and I did not know now that what will I do then. Then of course I have to skip that question because I almost forget the formula and I was feeling so bad because that formula is revised 2-3 hours before the exam. Like उस एग्जाम वाले दिन भी मैंने वो फॉर्मूला याद किया था, still I forget that formula. So I make sure in my September attempt that I do not forget any formula, and this is how I do. And at least if you did not get much time to solve all the MTPs and RTPs, which I didn't get, I make sure to solve the last two MTPs and RTPs of that attempt. Or I did not solve it, of course I didn't, but I just make sure कि उसका की पॉइंट्स है while I'm revising or while I'm solving that, मैं उसकी सब अपनी रफ कॉपी में लिख लूँ, so that I get to know कि हाँ I'm doing right or not, or what type of this. So I hope you like it. And till now, if you did not watch my last 3 videos of costing, audit and SM strategy, go watch it now. And I hope you like it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to more such content videos. I hope you like it. Bye.